Coming right up, the Cavaliers taking on...
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Look at you. Your feet's down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it. Power.
Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And their two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with MP. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, George and Leonard are the forwards. Norman Powell is out there with Harden. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, down low. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
We'll be watching the battle tonight between MP and Paul George. MP got the win in the first meeting, and he's looking to repeat that success tonight.
And no small challenge dealing with Paul George. His size and versatility on the wing are unquestionably elite. And he's a great scorer who impacts the game well beyond putting points on the board.
Definitely going to be interesting to see how MP has prepared and gets established offensively and defensively early on.
Now Leonard, after the missed 3 from Evan Mobley. Here's MP. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. The offensive rebound. The 3 from Strus. The basket good off the assist from Allen.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Leonard on the wing. Harden with the screen on Mobley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Hunt can't get it to go.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Hunt driving to the basket. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
How about MP powering through the contact, keeping that focus on the task at hand?
Leonard on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Garland kicks to MP. Another miss by MP.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with this offense.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Now, here's MP. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Here's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 5 now.
MP showing some assertiveness. Shots like this will help him get going.
On the wing, George. Covered by MP. Stolen by Allen. MP kicks to Strus. MP against George. MP dishes to Allen. Plumlee with some nice D.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
And the Clippers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Mitchell, he's checked in for Garland.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. MP passes to Strus. Mobley outside for the three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Now here's Harden. Scoreless thus far. Here's Leonard. Banked in off the glass.
Getting position and finishing. Kawhi's a master in the paint.
Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Lakers in L.A. Allen with the screen for MP. Plumlee against Allen. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Powell kicks to Westbrook. Back to Powell. Harden has a wide open look. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
MP against Harden. A 3 from MP. Plumlee with the rebound. Now here's Leonard. That will count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, leading by just 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here. This is checked in for the Cavaliers. MP comes in for Karis LeVert. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Darius Garland. Max Strus is out there with Mitchell. Then it's MP. And it's Jones in at the 5 spot. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because if frees up your perimeter.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. Before any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, And that's what we do in life normally, right?
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. Dropped in 36 points, and he was efficient out there. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. George, no good. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Hunt can't get it to go.
MP had it all figured out in their first meeting. Not the same outcome here in the second go-around. MP is clearly being outperformed. His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Well, we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Westbrook surveying the D. Now the pass to man. And the Clippers miss again.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Hunt with the bucket.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And the Clippers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And they really haven't been able to get into any kind of an offensive flow this quarter.
MP strong inside.
Oh, great ball movement there.
A minute 20 left. Play here in the half. And here's Harden for 3. Good on the triple. Harden's got 6 points.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Mobley finds MP. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. A 3 from Leonard. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Now it's just a 3-point Cavalier lead.
A lethal shooter, Kawhi Leonard, forcing the defense to go out and guard him.
Allen passes to Hunt. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Hunt's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Plumlee with a screen on Mobley. Leonard, no luck.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. MP's shot is good.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Leonard against Mobley. Now Leonard. He's got 10. Plumlee with a screen on Mobley. A 3 from Leonard, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers lead by 8. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
You look at Cleveland, sitting in first place, they've taken care of business. But the playoffs fast approaching, they're where they need to be.
And we'll see how that home court advantage translates down the stretch. And we come back to the game at hand. In the first half, plenty to like for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Their offense reminds us of our halftime show. Efficient, entertaining, and attractive.
Yeah.
I sort of see what you're saying there, big fella. That does sound like us. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
George and Leonard are the forwards. Powell is out there with Harden, and it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
Spreading the wealth, MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Here's Leonard. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Garland, the pass to Hunt. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Plumlee with a screen on Garland. Stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
And it's Leonard, top of the key. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
MP finds Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
A nice shot by George.
Though he doesn't show a lot of expression, PG-13 is ultra-competitive. Claps back from distance.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. The Cavaliers, number 1.
The way they space the floor is why they get so many open three-pointers. It's all about how they consistently move around the court.
Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Outside for George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good from the top of the key. George has got 13 points.
An elite player in this league. Paul George is going off tonight. Something we've seen PG do a lot.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Leonard inside, covered by Mobley. Let's see the stat sheet here for Paul George.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Powell.
There are so many ways that Kawhi can attack on offense. A great 3-level scorer. He's a handful to deal with.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. MP with it, and it's Harden picking him up. A 3 from Strus. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Hunt's got 6 assists now in the game. Leonard looking over the floor. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Over Mobley. Again, Los Angeles.
When Kawhi gets to his spot in the mid-range, he is automatic, one of the best in the game.
MP dishes to Garland. Back to MP. Outside Garland. MP up top. Pass to Garland. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more comfortable.
Passes it to Leonard. 24 seconds left in the third. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Harden's got 9.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Bounce pass from Garland. MP kicks to Garland. MP passes to Allen. Back to MP. To the middle. With 1 on the clock.
And with Allen's height and agility, he breezes through the contact, keeping himself right to the finish.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers ahead, up by 15. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what
Plumlee is checked in for Daniel Tice. Kawhi Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's James Harden in for Russell Westbrook. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Wade. Evan Mobley comes in for Toscano Anderson. Max Strus is checked in for Karis LeVert. And MP subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. So on the floor for Cleveland, the big men on the floor for Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with MP. And it's Strus in at the 3.
The poise that MP has shown in his entire playing career, it allows him to finish plays like that.
And here's Leonard. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Driving in with intensity, MP taking it right into the defense to create some contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Harden sets the pick for George. No good from outside. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. MP finds Allen, and that one good. And that's 10 points for Allen.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Here's Leonard. That one a little long.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Hunt the pass to Strus. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
George with no one around. And again, no good by the Clippers. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight we'll make it 46.
A 2-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Garland kicks to MP. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Hey, who's watching now?
Leonard, the pass to Harden. He can't hit that time. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. MP, that's for 2. That one rolling around and rims out. And here is Los Angeles now. Leonard kicks to Harden. George with a screen on Garland. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
9 seconds left in the game. For 3, Westbrook. A shot missing. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the magic